Okay, we're finishing up this sweet little Buell bobber roller for a real good customer of ours, Jimmy, up north of here. And it's time to make him a little oil tank. He originally suggested that he'd like something like our oil flask that we've been making for years and years, that sometimes we sell with our Sportster Buell type frames. And sort of had a flash or an idea of a simple way to kind of take minimal room in here and do something quick and simple but unique. And it occurred to me that it's something that you folks out there in chopper land could probably pretty easily do, because it doesn't take a lot of fancy tools, and all the stuff you need is readily available. I'm pretty sure every single thing you need except maybe the raw sheet metal is available on the website. So I'm going to walk us over here, and we'll do this cookbook style. We'll take a look at the bill of materials, so to speak, of what we're going to start out with. Just starting out with a couple of just basically flat trailer fender scraps. That's going to be the front. That's going to be the rear of the tank. Already done a little bit of work. Basically, we just cut the top and the bottom to match the angles of how I want it to sit in the frame, and then took some 16 gauge, just put layout fluid on it and traced around it to pretty much match the fender contour. And that's going to be the top panel. And same deal here is the bottom panel. I've already took a drain plug off the shelf. I believe it's 1/4 inch NPT, but bigger ones like 3/8 would work too. And tigged it into the bottom. That's going to be the drain. Like I said before, this scrap of fender is going to be the back. Taylor T.H. Huff came in last night and did an awesome job of fitting up the side panels to kind of give you a preview of how those are going to work. That's going to fit in there and fill out the side. And I'll show you how it all comes together here in just a minute. We get done talking about the individual parts. This is how we're going to mount it from the back. Once again, all this stuff is available in the Tank Builders section of our website. You've got a mount tab, you've got a rubber grommet, and then a threaded weld-in bung with a nice heavy lip on it so it's easy to TIG or MIG or whatever you like to do, and make it waterproof without burning through. When I do it, I'll probably drill or punch a hole and TIG around both the outside lip and the inside, so I'm just sure I got it watertight. I don't like to fool with a whole lot of pressure testing and water testing, because that can get to be a pain in the butt. Here's what those parts look like assembled. This part here will get welded to the bike, the tab that's in my thumb. This part here will get welded to the back of the tank, and the rubber is just to keep the vibration of the hardtail from wearing out the sheet metal prematurely, or at all, I guess I should say. Here's that bung that I've already welded in. It's like I said, I believe it was 1/4 inch NPT. That's going to be the drain plug, or is the drain plug. Here's 3 1/8 inch NPTs. See if I can get a little closer on that. One will be main feed, one will be return, and one will be vent. And it's 1/8 inch NPT. That's what Harley oil fittings are typically threaded to, so that'll make that easier. And then this is going to be the cap. This is the steel bung for the cap, and the aluminum threaded O-ringed knurled cap that goes into that bung. like that. And either going to put that on the face or the top. I haven't quite decided yet. So I'm going to turn the camera back off and go back to work on this little project, get it a little bit further assembled, and come back for video 2.